Let's talk about Trials of Mana a little bit more for a second. Basically, we do know Trials of Mana is coming out in early 2020 for the PS4, Nintendo Switch, along with PC. Also, based on what we saw in the trailer at the E3, the visuals look absolutely beautiful. In fact, it resembles that of Dragon Quest XI, which came out this past year. And basically, a lot of people never really got a chance to play, Seiken Densetsu 3 when it came out back in 95 because it was only released in Japan. This right here can be a huge attraction, especially considering the fact that, we did get an HD remake of Secret of Mana, which was released in 2018. And basically, as far as, the gameplay and stuff is concerned, the combat system is more deeper than that of the Secret of Mana. Also, the camera angling and, Secret of Mana was something that a lot of people complained about shortly after its release. It turns out that, this game won't have those kind of problems. So basically you'll have more control over, the camera angles and all that stuff during battles with enemies. Basically, you can, engage in various different types of, melee or different forms of melee with heavy and light attacks and combos and all that stuff when you're fighting off enemies. So basically you have a robust, combat system in Trials of Mana. And this is such a huge deal considering the fact that Seiken Densetsu 3 was probably one of the last really good Mana games that came out, because after 1995, you had games like Legend of Mana, which came out in 99, Sword of Mana, which came out in 03. You had Children of Mana, which came out in 06. Along with Dawn of Mana, which came out that same year in 06. And out of the games that I just mentioned, a lot of people would probably agree that either Legend of Mana or Sword of Mana was probably the really last, good Mana game that we saw. So as far as, Seiken Densetsu 3 basically being a huge attraction on PS4, Nintendo Switch, it definitely has the potential to be the best RPG of 2020. But as far as as far as things are concerned in relation to upcoming releases and all that, basically with this particular game, we just saw the combat. We don't know exactly how the story is going to play out. We don't know if there's going to be any improvements in the story mode for Trials of Mana in comparison to that of Secret of Mana. But the thing with Trials of Mana is that you have multiple characters to choose from, up to 6 characters you can choose from. You have different stories which can have different endings, which is something that's pretty cool. And this is something that if done right, this game could be a huge success.